Hi students, good morning everybody. So today we discuss about flower. Already we start flower in previous class. But what is flower? You know, flower is the one of the important reproductive part of the plant. So generally how many types of flowers are present? So generally flowers are two types, complete flower and the second one is incomplete flower. Complete flower nothing but it is bisexual flower. Students, it have androecium and gynoecium. That is complete flower. So incomplete flower nothing but only one is present, either androecium or gynoecium. Only one is reported in incomplete flowers. But in complete flowers both are reported. Incompletes are again two types, unisexual and bisexual. Flower is one of the reproductive part. It is modified shoot. Questions అడిగాను అనుకోండి, ఫ్లవర్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఫామ్ అయిందంటే ద మోడిఫైడ్ షూట్ టు బికమ్ ఫ్లవర్ ఫర్ రిప్రొడక్షన్. ఇన్కంప్లీట్స్ టూ టైప్స్ ఆర్ దేర్, యూనిసెక్సువల్ అండ్ బైసెక్సువల్. Unisexual flowers are two types. Unisexual flowers are two types. Unisexual flowers are two types, male flower and female flower. So if the flower have androecium, such flower is called male flower. If the flower have gynoecium, it is called female flower. It is not very important, but we discuss about different type of floral parts. So generally how many floral parts are present? 4 floral parts are present in flower. Okay, the first floral part is calyx and it is forming first oral. In floral diagram, what is its position? Question adutadu MSET lo gaani NEET lo gaani, what is the position of the calyx in floral diagram? So outer layer or outer ring, so that is calyx. Every unit of calyx called sepal. So what is the symbol of the calyx? K. In floral formula, what is it for indicate? K. If it is have 4 sepals, 4. If it is have 5 sepals, K5. If it is gamosepals, nothing but closed. Polysepal, nothing but free. Are you clear? The calyx is, what is the position of the calyx in floral diagram? Outside of the floral diagram. And what is the formula of the calyx? K. If it is have 4 sepals, K4. If it is have 4 sepals, K5. If the sepals are closed, is nothing but gamosepals, K5 and bracket close. If it is the sepal have 5 sepals free, so all are free, no bracket better there. So it is a free. The bracket close is it is a gamosepal. Now this is the polysepal symbol. Now this is the gamosepal symbols. So the symbols are very important. And what is the position of the calyx in floral diagram? That is also very important for MCET examination pattern. Then what is the function of the calyx? Everyone you know, it is the protective layer of the flower. So generally calyx are fall or before or fertilization. Question adigina anukondi, what is the life period of the calyx? Generally calyx are before or after fertilization, the calyx are fall. But in some plants the calyx is persistent. The persistent calyx commonly reported in which plant? Calyx anedi undadu. The calyx is fall either before or after fertilization. Are you clear? Then, but in some plants the calyx is persistent. It can grow along with fruit like brinjal, like tomato, like other Solanacea family members. Capsicum also persistent and datura is also persistent calyx. Are you clear? So very important, persistent calyx common reported in some Solanacea family members. It is very important, like datura and brinjal and tomato and chili. So persistent calyx is reported in those family members. Then calyx is fall after, before or after fertilization. So that's first floral part. What is the second floral part? Corolla. So calyx is always green in color, but it is very small. Calyx is very small, but corolla is formed in different morphology, different color, different size. It can express different color different size and different morphology. Why the corolla is expressed different shape and different colors? To attract insect for pollination. So what is the function of the pollination? So corolla function enti. So corolla endu oka flower lo what is the role of corolla in plant life cycle? So it can attract the insect for pollination. Pollination is necessary to carry the male gamete towards stigma of the gynoecium. Now corolla is very important role in to attract the insect for pollination. It can express different morphology. Then every unit of corolla is known as petals. Every unit of corolla is known as petals. If the petal is united, is known as gamopetal. If the petal is free, is known as polypetals. So what is the position of the corolla in floral diagram? The important MCQ. So it is second one. And this is the first, and now this is the second in floral diagram. Now this is the floral diagram. The first one is this is the first one is calyx, and second one is corolla. Secondary. Are you clear? And what is the formula of the corolla? K, nothing but calyx, and C corolla. Are you clear? C, what is the symbol of the corolla? C5, nothing but polysepals. How many sepals? How many petals are present? Sorry, 5 petals. C5 bracket close, gamopetals. How many number of petals? 5. If it is free, now this is the symbol of the polypetalous. Now this is the polypetalous. Now this is the gamopetalous. Gamopetalous nothing but united petals. Okay, if it is free, all petals, now C5 only. So how many petals are present in corolla? 1 undochu, 2 undochu, 3 undochu. For C2, 2 petals. C3, 3 petals. C4, 5 petals. Based on number of sepals and petals, the flowers are 4 types. Yes or no? Number, based on numerical number. So according to number of sepals and according to petals. So dimorous, trimorous, tetramorous, pentamorous flowers. Dimorous nothing but 2, and tri means 3 petals. So commonly di and tris are reported in monocots. Students, very important. Dimorous and trimorous flowers reported in monocots, but tetra and pentamorous flowers are reported in dicots. That is also very important. And corolla is expressed different morphology. For example, the corolla is formed in tubular or bell shape or funnel shape or wheel shape, oral shaped or wheel shaped or bilated shape. So it can express different morphology. For example, tubular shape. What is the shape of the corolla? Tubular. Commonly reported in sunflower or disc flowers. Sunflower lo disc flowers. Are you clear? Sunflower lo disc flowers lo undi. And bell shaped corolla is reported in tobacco. And funnel shaped corolla is reported in datura. And oral circular corolla is reported in brinjal. Bilobiated, so 2 lips, so 1 and 2. Bilobiated corolla is reported in osimo. So it's commonly, so actually the morphology of the corolla is not in NEET syllabus, but it is very important for corolla morphology is not in MCET syllabus, but the morphology of the corolla is reported in NEET syllabus, students. The tubular shaped corolla is reported in sunflower of disc flowers, and bell shaped corolla is reported in tobacco, and funnel shaped corolla is reported in datura, and wheel shaped or orange corolla is reported in brinjal, and bilobiated corolla is reported in osima. So corolla is different morphology, different colors and different shape. To why it can express different morphology and different shape for pollination, but calyx is only not express different morphology. So based on arrangement of sepals and petals in a floral buds is known as estivation. What is estivation? Estivation nothing but arrangement of sepal or petal in a floral bud. In a floral bud is known as estivation. Look here. First one is valvate estivation and twisted estivation, imbricate estivation, and pincushion estivations and vexillary estivation. There are different. The first one, this is second one, and third one, and fourth one, and fifth one. How many types are there? 5 types. What is the first one? Valvate. So what is estivation? Arrangement of sepal or petal in a floral buds is called estivation. What is the first one? Valvate. So look here, image of the valvate. How many sepals are there? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 5 sepals are there. The 5 sepals are united. Look here. 5 sepals are closed and united, not overlapping. Is called valvate estivation. Valvate estivation nothing but the sepals and petals are united, are touch but not overlapping. Is called valvate estivation. Are you clear? So example, Datura and China rose of calyx. So if we can't me syllabus lo vere examples kuda adige chances untayi. But meaning is important. Example edani vachu. Example. Next one is twisted estivation. Look here. Now this is the first one, the second one, and third one, and fourth one, and fifth one. Look here. The sepal and petal of the one margin is outside. Now this is the outside margin. Now this is inside margin. The sepal and petal margin. One is outside, another one is inside. Look here. Now this is outside position. Now this is inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Overlapping. One sepal overlap another sepal. Due to the overlapping in order, one sepal is inside, one sepal is outside. So thus that type of arrangement is known as twisted estivation. Is reported in China rose of Corolla. So meaning is very important, students. Then the first one without overlapping, that closer touch is called valvate. But in the second one, then orderly, every sepal of margin in orderly overlapping each other. That is known as twisted estivation. Is reported in China rose of Corolla. The next one is imbricate estivation. So both are same. Twisted and imbricate. So in both are the sepal or petal are overlapping. Deemlo రెండిటి overlapping. But in twisted the overlapping in order. But in imbricate the sepals or petals are overlapped one another but are not in order. Why? Because look here, the image of the imbricate, the total sepal margin completely inside. Now this is completely outside. Now this is completely inside. This is completely outside. So one inside, one outside. But in the twisted, okay, inside aste inkodi outside atadi. But outside achindi ankodi inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Itla ida complete outside undi. Ikkada complete inside vachindi mala. Ikkada outside and inside. So outside and inside. Ikkada complete inside vachindi. ఇక్కడేమో ఒకటి ఇన్సైడ్ వస్తే ఇంకోటి అవుట్ సైడ్ వస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ ఉంటే కంప్లీట్ ఇన్సైడ్ ఉండొచ్చు లేదా కంప్లీట్ అవుట్ సైడ్ ఉండొచ్చు. ఒకటి వన్ ఈజ్ ఇన్సైడ్ అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ imbricate estivation? And the floral bud. In a floral bud, the sepal or petal overlapping each other but not in definite order. So it is called imbricate estivation. So this type of corolla is commonly reported in Cassia species. Cisalpinaceae family is commonly reported. The next one is vexillary imbricate, ascending, descending, descending imbricate estivation. Descending imbricate estivation. So there are 5 petals are there. Now this is the first one, and second one, and third one, and fourth one and fifth one. How many petals are there? 5 petals. First, second and third. The first one is very large. It is called standard petal. And the next are 2. 2, 3 is called, now this is the standard petal. So, wing petals. And the last 4th and 5th are united here. The first one is free and second, third is also free, but 4th and 5th are united is called so wing and keel petal. The first one is very large and it can overlap anterior. Now this is the posterior side. Now this is anterior side. The posterior side of standard petal to overlap to anterior side of wing petals, which again turn to overlap united anterior petals. This is final. This is cup close end. This is overlapping, nothing but this is the overlapping. The posterior side of standard petal to overlap to anterior side of the 2 wing petals. So, this first one anadi second, third overlap chestadu. Second and third emo 4th, 5th overlapping chestadu. So, the overlapping from 5th to posterior to anterior. Posterior to anterior. So, is vexillary imbricate estivation. This type of corolla is known as Papilionaceous corolla. So, very important student. Papilionaceous corolla is commonly reported in Fabaceae and bean family or Fabaceae family or Leguminaceae family. There are 5 petals are present: standard petal, wing petals and keel petal. So, in 4th and 5th, keel petals are united. The keel petals are united. So, this type of arrangement is called vexillary imbricate estivation. So, students, questions ela adutaru calyx corolla mina questions ela adige chances unte. So, calyx and corolla basics. So, ee calyx corolla manakuna second year and first year syllabus unna all examples yokka calyx corolla mina idea undali. So, 3 families are reported in first year syllabus. So, one is a Fabaceae, Solanaceae, Liliaceae. So, all family members, what type of calyx and corolla is reported in Solanaceae and Fabaceae and Liliaceae. So, that is very important. So, what type of calyx and corolla is reported in 3 family members. So, it is very important and estimation is important and examples important and also arrangements and numerical bits also very important. Morphology is also very important. So, generally flowers are 2 types, 3 types based on symmetry. Actinomorphic, zygomorphic, asymmetric. Students, actinomorphic nothing but the flower cut into to equal of any vertical direction. That is called actinomorphic flower. Which is study a chance to actinomorphic flowers and the flower divided to cut the flower to equal of any direction. That is actinomorphic flower. Example, datura. And zygomorphic nothing but the flower cut into 2 equal halves but only one particular direction. That is zygomorphic. That is zygomorphic. So, actinomorphic and zygomorphic meaning is important. And an asymmetric flower, the flower do not cut into 2 equal of any vertical direction. If you cut the flower into 2 equal halves any direction but it not give 2 equal halves, that is asymmetric flower. If you cut the flower 2 equal halves any direction, that is actinomorphic. If you cut the flower into 2 equal halves only particular direction, that is zygomorphic. If you cut the flower any direction but the flower do not give 2 equal halves, such flowers are called asymmetry. So, zygomorphic example pea, bean, cassia. And asymmetric flower canna indica. So, the examples already మీ సినాప్సిస్లో ఉన్న మెటీరియల్ చూడండి. యాక్టినోమార్ఫిక్, జైగోమార్ఫిక్, asymmetric flower. అలాగే డైమోరస్, ట్రైమోరస్, టెట్రామోరస్, పెంటామోరస్ flowers. It is also very important, students. Next we discuss about androecium and gynous.